think if Spart1e wins this, then he's definitely through because he beat Neutrino, so he doesn't really need to worry about anything. But if Base then beats Neutrino, then Spart1e will still go through because then Spart1e's beaten both of those players. So let's have a look at this game now. If Spart1e can win this or the next map, then he is 100% going through to the playoffs.
We got the railgun by Spart1e. I'm actually on base, seeing as he's really getting damaged here. Very good initial rocket there by base. Can they finish the job? Spart1e already screaming. I don't think he wants to stick around too much. We can hear the railgun and weapon switch.
What?
What just happened?
They're both on 8 health after that. I can't believe this.
And now the Mega is up and base is going for it.
I mean, we've seen players with big balls in our time casting, but that has got to be one of the ballsiest moves. One of the
From both
ballsiest
players.
Actually worked out. I say worked out. Spart1e in the end doesn't get any major items, but he survives.
Sneaky play by base, and he does land both those. And surprise bind is very useful here. Even if Faz loves the bind.
Kind of does it like halfway through as well. He makes sure that he makes a conscious effort to actually press that bind mid-fight.
Yeah, maybe he has some elaborate scripts to set it up. So when it's like quiet for a long time and then you deal a lot of damage, then it's a surprise.
I don't know how do you put that into the
Magic.
console? Yeah.
I ain't gonna explain that.
Magic.
Quick magic.
Spart1e's trying to hold on to this mega area, but he's going to have to back away. He takes too much damage. He's penetrated the defensive barriers.
Base playing is very patient. I mean, he didn't need to go anywhere. He did have a Spart1e trap there.
Are you okay, Garpy, watching this? You don't need your handheld or anything?
Sorry, I fell asleep.
Oh yeah, it's blood run.
Is it just like the color? Is it like a bit bright and it kind of makes you
50 Shades of Brown. Nice LG there by base, but Spart1e, he's taking a lot of damage and still alive somehow.
Nice little random kind of dodge from base, actually. I kind of like the way he handled that fight.
Yeah, well, very good for him. Little standoff here.
Basically, he knows that Spart1e was looking over at the item for absolutely ages. He's assumed he gets to the timers will have reset by now. Spart1e can go and profit a bit more elsewhere on the map. And then Spart1e's going to have to be crazy if he wants to challenge for Mega. I think watching base, it looks like he's expecting it, but he really shouldn't.
Okay, red is up, one of the yellows up. Base gonna go for the red, but Spart1e is really slowing down the game here. He doesn't want to take the frag at advantage any further than 2-0.
I guess Spart1e should just keep playing it slow. Like, you know, he's not losing frags. He's just got to make sure that he manages to get some control at any point.
Yeah, tiny bit of grenade damage. I don't think that's gonna switch the control around yet, unless you're Cypher.
2 rails, 3 rails.
Okay, now he's dealing damage and the lightning follow up.
Nice.
That was very good move from Spart1e. Wasn't expecting that.
That was an unbelievable amount of damage from Spart1e. 4 rails and probably about 50 or so damage worth of LG. Extremely impressive.
He played it completely perfect, just slowed it down, waiting for base just to go on an item and maximise his damage. Just keep picking at him and make him come for you. Then just punish him forward.
I mean, surely after like 2 rails, base should have been like, maybe it's a bad idea to keep going for this.
Yeah.
You kind of get greedy for it. It's like, you start weighing up odds in your head. It's like, how likely is it that he's going to hit 4 rails or 5 rails in a row? It's like, it can't be that likely. I'll play the maths here. Oh, Spart1e should be getting a better LG here on the red. He misses the rail at the end.
Those 25s are so taste right now for Spart1e.
5-minute warning.
The stacks at the end of that fight were, I think, maybe 3 or 4 points of difference. They were so even.
There was Base that could get onto the Mega, and he held onto it nicely. Spart1e trying his luck with the Plasma. It's actually going to work, in fact. It's a 1-frag game still.
Oh wow. Spart1e left so low. He really gotta play careful right now. Even the machine gun could be deadly.
50 health bubble.
Tasty.
What he needed. So tasty. He could be going to the... Spart1e's been neglecting the Mega a lot. I'm kind of worried about that. And this is... With these weapons, you don't want to be just sitting on red with this, but he's working for it. He's going with the Plasma to try to tie the game up, and... Spart1e...
He's got some rocks.
Might run out of Plasma, but he's got rockets now instead. That's all good. Play it safe a bit, Spart1e. Or not, just rush him down. Spart1e is in the lead on Blood Run. I'm pretty amazed.
Against Base. Such a strong player.
But again, that Mega, just bloody take the Mega or get timing on it at some point. I swear. Oh,
maybe he has like a challenge, like win the game without picking up the Mega, without caring about the Mega.
He's had 1 Mega this entire game. He went for the air rocket there. I thought he was going to play a bit more safe, go for the rail combo.
Well, he does go for the rails later on. But it's Base dealing a lot of damage with the LG, not quite enough. Oh, Spart1e.
Behind you!
Surprise! Where's the surprise?
Good sound.
Has he not got wall marks on? I can see the bullets hitting the wall in front of him.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh my god, that rail from Base. Oh, Spart1e!
Again, a tied game here.
Can't tell me that the game is going to end in favor of Base just because of that misread of the sound cue.
Just could be.
Is it really sort of weird, the sound there? I'm still surprised.
I don't know, from my point of view, it didn't feel like it should be weird. And I was following Spart1e.
Yeah,
as you were saying, Garpy.
I was just going to say, it sounded fine from my end as well, and with the wall marks as well. I just don't know where he got a wrong read on it.
Spart1e has the headphone split.
Yeah, great. Should
All
wear
this
it back
time.
to front.
Michael just messaged me saying, don't jinx it, you bastard. Not jinxing anything, I promise.
Oh,
Spart1e's
good
on
LG
100
by
health.
Spart1e. Look at this. Base can't deal very much damage. And Base has no armor at all. He has the 150 health. That is gonna help him quite a bit. But Spart1e not challenging for the red. I think
He was searching for the 50 for ages.
Oh wow. I mean, I think he missed some great opportunity to deal some damage while Base doesn't even have the armor.
Just that Spart1e had so little to begin with. Now that rail, and Base comes back into the room. Spart1e, no hope for survival right now. He's just dodging like a maniac, but it's just so much to go against. A 100-100 Base is
Yeah,
a
it's
lot.
only a matter of time there in that fight.
That's Spart1e's second Mega of the game.
Got timing on it now.
At least, finally. But he's only got a minute left, so what the hell are you going to be able to do with that Spart1e? He's got LG, he's got rockets. He'll get rail at some point, maybe. Because it's
1
definitely
minute
played an
warning.
important part in his comebacks. Oh my god, Base getting caught out. A lot of damage taken. He does get some decent rockets off. What?
Oh, no.
Spart1e?
Why?
That's suicide.
Why
Yeah,
Spart1e?
that was completely suicidal. I think he was
Close,
hoping
close.
like, yeah, I'm just gonna jump down and hit 2 directs or something. I don't know.
He's not gonna be watching at me when I drop down.
Everything dies.
Yeah, it's feeling like a GG here. Spart1e, you really gotta pull off some miracle.
I'm still proud of him.
Yeah, I mean, we were all proud of Spart1e.
It's being able to get such a close game versus base, it's just a bit of a sort of, I don't know,
Yeah.
massive pain in the ass for him.
I think with that drop down, I think what he was hoping base was going to do was run straight for the Mega Elf because he knew it was up. So he wanted to hit him as he was going back into the room for the Mega, and then hopefully, like you say, follow up with another rocket just to finish him off. But base just read him correctly and waited for him to drop.
Considering the items, Spart1e's only got 5 reds, and before he lost control again, he had only 1 Mega. That's pretty well played from Spart1e to make the comeback that he did. Like, he had to go up against base, stacking up over and over and over again.
Yeah.
That's a testament to Spart1e's damage output and some of the
Vote now.
important moments there.
Vote passed.
Yeah, apart from the items, everything else was fairly even. Their accuracies, their damage. So well played to Spart1e, considering this isn't his greatest map. So.
For sure, for sure. I'm afraid to say that after this map, I'm probably going to have to go. But I believe that there's only going to be 1 match left after this. So is that alright if I leave that with you guys?
Yeah,
sure.
No problem.
Awesome. Alright.
That's going to be base neutrino.
Yeah, that game after is going to basically determine exactly how the group is going to pan out, essentially. But Spart1e winning this, I think, secures himself 3rd place. The 2nd place, sorry.
Yeah.
But if he loses this, then God knows what's going to happen. I haven't thought about that. Well, actually, if he loses, then he can only go through if Neutrino loses versus base. As far as I know. Actually, no, there might be a tie then between Neutrino, Lars, and Spart1e. Actually. Yeah, so let's just wait and see a little bit, shall we?
I think base is going to struggle on this map with how Spart1e is hitting his rails.
Yeah. Well, we're going to find out now because they're going live.
Good old
Spart1e,
T7.
if he wins this,
2,
he's through.
1.
If base wins it, then he is looking pretty damn good in this group.
And we are on base with the spawn. So he does get the Mega spawn. Not really searching for the engagement, even though he does have the rockets. His trap at the fail again.
Oh.
Brilliant.
I don't even know if
Absolutely
that
brilliant.
was a trap. Spart1e knew he was there.
Yeah, I was going to say, he fired 1 rocket before even Spart1e went in there.
Yeah, I don't
It was
understand. But it worked out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just... Why Spart1e? Okay, can you give any logical reason as to why Spart1e would do that?
Yeah,
I think he was, he was just trying to do the shotgun trap.
2 rails.
What?
Impressive.
so in the rail, I think he thought he heard the rocket at LG.
I'm tutting at Spart1e at the moment. That's not the way you want to start this map.
Spart1e hasn't had enough protein bars today. He can't think clearly.
Spart1e's getting a little bit of armor at the moment, but there's still work to be done. If he can slow base down over here, he can get a red, but this is unlikely to work for him. He's going to try... Oh no, I like the play from base. He's cutting off everything right now. But he neglects the Mega.
Yep, he lost on it. Conscious choice.
Yeah, he had to decide between one of the 2 items eventually.
Spart1e kind of had a nice position. Like, he was still able to, basically throughout that whole time, he could still decide if base commits himself, then he's okay. But if Spart1e went to the red armor and then base decided he wanted the red armor as well, he'd probably lose a big fight there. Or vice, well, if it happened to the Mega as well.
Oh, nice.
That initial rocket. Spart1e does return it with a rail though, so could still go either way here. I think Spart1e just wants to disengage. He hit 2 rails. He still wants more. I think he's getting a bit too greedy with the damage.
Base still looks like he wants to go in there. Spart1e edging off. He wants that yellow, but he's like, this is dangerous. And now that he's wasted time, he's like, well, I can get myself the other one.
Yep, this works. Split with the yellows.
Spart1e's making the best of a bad situation at the moment.
There's still plenty of time for him, so doesn't need to do anything too crazy.
The rocket jump.
Peek up.
There we go.
Oof.
He's still taking damage from the LG, but look at that rocket off the teleport exit. That was good from Spart1e.
I don't think it was the cleanest rocket jump he could have done, but yeah, saved it in the end.
Okay, who's gonna get on the item? Okay, it's gotta be Base getting the frag, never mind.
Yeah, crushing it there, crushing it. Spart1e would have had to make some miracles happen if he wanted that red. But it almost happened, to be fair. I was quite impressed, but Base finally managed to connect with something. Spart1e, some good LG. We've got the Mega coming up soon. Is he going to try his luck?
He's playing very aggressive when these fights happen. He's really going for the damage, but it's not working out as well as it should be.
Base going to regret jumping down so hastily. Uh-oh.
And electrocuted.
What do you do if you're Spart1e right now, Garvey?
I think he's doing the right thing. He's trying to keep his distance and the damage, and I think that's what he needs to do. Where I think he needs to delay him somewhat one of the items, so then he can rotate and get the other one.
He's not quite able to do that, like, just enough to
Oh.
get an item. Base is recognizing that he's trying to do that and, you know, holding on to it. But Spart1e just gets a nice spawn there. But it took an extra death for that to work out for Spart1e. So he's on 100, about 100 resources behind Base. And this is the best chance that Spart1e's has had for a while. Oh god.
Base just keeps landing.
It's just shots, please, something. Wow, Spart1e's gonna go through, gets a little rocket jump across, but the LG is crazy good, and
So
7-0. That is a massive kick to the teeth there.
5-minute war.
Jesus Christ.
Are you kidding me with the crater?
Direct rocket.
Impressive.
Gotta say,
Yeah,
it's
I
been
feel the
solid.
worst here.
Is there hope at all for Spart1e?
It looks very bad.
Yeah.
This would mean Spart1e might be going through second, actually.
It can't though, surely.
He would have beaten Base and lost 2 other games, but Base then would have lost to Spart1e, so would it be
Yeah, but
Base
Base
it's
is
and
not
Neutrino?
losing to Spart1e.
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Base is wrecking.
Sorry, Base is... Oh yeah, Base would go through, sorry.
In second.
That's what I... Yeah. I
I
corrected
think he'd still
myself
need to
there.
beat Neutrino though. No?
Yeah, he'd still need to beat Neutrino. But
If
he
it-
is not, actually. It would mean Neutrino having to lose for Spart1e to stay up. So the last game it is out of Spart1e's hands, but basically it all depends on who wins that.
I think if
Spinner up.
Neutrino loses, then it's a 3-way tie. I'm pretty sure. Because
Between-
Spart1e lost to Lars, Neutrino beat. Oh no, because there was some differences in 2-1s, and
Yeah,
I-
exactly.
I think Spart1e would go through because he beat. Just actually, I'm not sure. No, I don't
always
think
gets
Spart1e would go
hard.
through because he got a 2-1 victory over Lars. Lars beat Spart1e 2-0, and Neutrino beat Lars 2-0, I think. So
Well,
I
Lars
think
is
Spart1e
out
would go
in-
out.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can't see Spart1e coming back from this at the moment.
Yeah,
No, I think this
he hasn't
is-
been able to do anything here.
I'm got a bad feeling that no matter what happens to Spart1e now, he can't go through because he
That's a shame.
won the only game that he's won 2-1.
Yeah, that was against...
That was against Neutrino, I think.
Oh,
So
I
yeah,
must have missed that.
yeah, that's
All times unlucky. But he doesn't get the frag. First frag.
Oh, the negatives too. That's a good start.
yeah, it's good to look for positives.
Yeah.
whether there's almost none. Yeah, It's unlucky for Spart1e, but at the same time, he really didn't play that great at the beginning of this map, you know.
Neutrino's right underneath him, that's why you didn't actually see him.
What do you think went so wrong for Spart1e in this game, Gabi?
No, he had a few lucky fights at the start, and I think he just ran away from him. I don't know, Base had really nice control, and he's not really messed it up at all. He's kept it all the way through.
Is it that whole frag investment strategy that some players do, and is it just you end up doing...
I don't think this is a map where that pays off. It ain't a fast enough map for yeah, like I say, it's not a fast enough map to throw like 5-6 frags into it, because if the other player wants to slow it down, he can do.
Yeah.
And it's such an hard map to chase frags on.
And that base really looked like, you know, he was in control right from the beginning. Not just in control as in an item sense, but just in terms of keeping himself together.
I think when Spart1e was out of control as well, like I said, I know he was trying to depict the damage with the rail, but I think his positioning, he should have been able to fall back onto a red or onto a mega after doing the damage and delaying Base, but he seemed to just run away from that item as well. So Base just literally stacked straight back up again and was back at it with Spart1e again, and Spart1e just didn't have the resources to keep it going.
So, Spart1e
Rockets.
looking pissed. He was killing himself with rockets. I think he knows his fate.
I think he does.
A single 2-1 victory is just not enough. And
So what's the last game we have?
Neutrino base will be the last
Oh
game.
yeah, that's correct.
And I'm pretty sure there's no chance for tiebreakers, basically.
Yep. But it's gonna be a good one.
Oh, Spart1e's still polite though at the end.
Yeah, that's good.
He might be a little bit angry, a little bit frustrated, which is understandable, but he's still showing some courtesy.
Yeah, that's good sportsmanship from Spart1e.
Do you think maybe he underestimated base a bit?
I'd say so, yeah. It looks like he's admitting to that, so...
Yeah, and I'm not sure if this was the best map pick for Spart1e. I mean, he didn't remove this.
Maybe removing Furious Heights in hindsight would have been better if Spart1e felt. I think that Sinister is also another like good map though for base.
Yeah, I think it was like a lose-lose for Spart1e in the end.